Hi Laura, so this is the guided tour that you wanted. I thought I'd start with a nice pretty view of this pretty pony. Pretty pony. Okay, so I thought I'd start off by showing you my big asshole. Now you can see like how big the mountains are around here. They're pretty big. They can get pretty big. It's Minecraft. This is the Minecraft you know. Now look how big this world is. It's absolutely huge, and I'm only showing you a tiny section of it. But this is my big ass hole that I dug myself by hand, piece by piece by piece, and it goes all the way down here, like 100 blocks or more. It's huge. It took me hours and hours and hours to dig this out. But I needed the resources. I needed the cobblestone. I needed the dirt. I just wanted to have enough. You see these chests all full of dirt and cobblestone and just stone, right? I need this building materials because I'm building my castle near to my house. And castles, you need a lot of stone to build a castle. So, now that I've shown you this, I'm going to take you to my little world, where I have built all of my things, including that damn tree that you are so curious about. So we're going to head over there now, and as we go through the snow biome, if you look on the, I'm going to try and show you, but I'm starting to build a Star Wars thing. It's going to take me a while. There, you see a leg. There's a leg there. It's going to be an ATST sort of thing. Anyway. So it's a nice little minecart ride. It comes out and around, and I'm supposed to be directing it directly to the castle to make transport of the stone easier. And we're here. We're here. This is roughly where I started the game. And I thought, is this a nice little lake to build on? No, it's not big enough. So I picked this lake, and there it is. There's the tree that I built by hand. Every single last block. I built the island in the middle. I put grass on it. I put trees on it. I put shrubs on it. And I built this tree block by block after building my house. This is my house. This is a lovely house. I love this house. I spent a lot of time on this house. But as it's my first house, it's not very well detailed. I'm not happy with this pier at all. This is my house. This is the best view of my house as well. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wondrous? But there's the treehouse you wanted to see. So let's go over there straight away. Let's not waste any more time. I'll show you the rest as we go along. But treehouse, isn't it glorious? Look how many leaves I still need to put on this damn thing. It's huge. And yeah, a nice little wooden door, like a little hobbit hole. And you go in. There's a nice little kitchen going on with a little fridge. Yeah, I like that. Just little front room and reading area. And I don't know how the dogs got in this place, but it's fine. They're a nice addition. They're a nice little addition. So yeah, this is the ground floor of my treehouse. And there's a little place to hang my coat up. Little nooks and crannies here and there. Oh, whoops. If we go up a floor, then I've got... it's a bit ugly, but I thought I'd make this kind of a magical room with loads of pictures and stuff. And I've got an enchanting table here, or stuff in there. Got a little nooks. Oh, whoops. This is the map area. Just to give you an idea, that little green dot where my cursor is there, that's where we are. That's the lake I'm building on. Look how big this world is that I've got to work with. It's huge. But we can go up another floor again. And we can come up here. And we've got a little bedroom here. I've got my valuables in here, which I can access anywhere. Little hidey hole, just putting general stuff in. Got bed. Another random dog. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, you stay there. And I can go up to the underneath the canopy, which was open areas. I was like, what am I going to do up here? So I built a secret garden. This is the secret little pond and everything. Secret garden. Just nestled, little chair. I can just sit up here and chill out. Just chill out and just relax and just take in the noises of my dog panting. Um, and yeah, you can have a little view of, look, there's the Krabby's tackle shop that I built, a little bridge that goes over, walkways around the lake. There's the sand house that I haven't actually finished yet. Um, I've started the interior downstairs a little bit. We'll go around there in a moment. Um, and yeah, you can see the house. There's my house. Isn't it glorious? It's lovely. It's cozy. It's got a little garden, little barbecue area. I've got a Japanese peace garden around the corner here. It's just nice. That I built that by hand as well. That little island there wasn't there before. I built that. I built everything. Okay, there's that. Let's shut that. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, drinking Coke, belching. So yeah, that. Thank you. There's my treehouse, and it's still a work in progress. Like I say, I need to put more leaves on it. Otherwise, it's pretty much done. So let's go over to the sand house, and we'll walk around this. We'll go around the long way. We'll go around the long way. I thought I'd make this kind of a modern house, so I've got lovely glass frontages here. It's kind of modern, it's kind of open plan. You've probably seen this kind of stuff on Grand Designs. And you can see in from outside. You see my kitchen area, and I've got a nice little dining area and everything. And yeah, I've not finished. I've got my TV room, massive widescreen telly, surround sound speakers, and whatnot. I'm not going to show you much more of that because, like I say, it's not finished yet. Upstairs has nothing in there really. There's nothing in there upstairs, but you get the idea. I've kind of done a bit on the roof, but I'm not going to show you that because these guided tour. I tried doing a guided tour already, but it was low res and fuzzy, and it took like 20 minutes. So I'm just going to show you the basics. Let's do this. I've got that bridge that I said about. It was going over there. Krabby's tackle shop. I'll show you very quickly. There's like a little boat out the front, and it's. Well, I didn't mean to get in the boat, but there's fish everywhere. Krabby's pussy, because it's Krabby's tackle shop. And it's just little, fish hooks and string and like loads of fishing rods and stuff. And this is where I come if I want to go fishing. It's got a nice little garden out the back with a tree. Let's get back to the boat. I like the way I've terraformed the front. It makes it look a little bit dirty. And you can walk all the way around. I've got a nice little bridge over here which I built because I was sick of swimming across this tiny gap. Spare boat. Stable out the front with a horsey. So if we go in the front room of my house, this is my front room and kitchen. Yes, yes. This took me quite a while to make. Ooh, something just laid an egg. I've got a nice little porch area to hang your coat up, and you know, just stuff going on. Home sweet home. Got a nice little storage area for dumping my crap here. And I've got a couple of sub-levels, which I'm going to show you. I have an armory, in which lives Terence. Terence is the guy who's guiding my armory. Hi, Terry. How are you? Ooh, you can hear what's underneath already. I've got chickens keeping him company, because I need feathers for my bow. But this is where I'm going to keep all of my good stuff. All of my good gear is up here, and Terry's guarding it well. The God set. Come down a little bit more. I have my entrance into the Nether, which is like the hell world of Minecraft, which I'm not going to show you because it's too damn dangerous. But I thought I'd make this look kind of creepy and, just to give you the idea, you know where you're going when you go through that portal. You know exactly where you're going to go. It's all horrible. I've got potion brewing down here as well. I bet Mark's jealous already, isn't he, if you're showing him this? I bet he just made like a cobblestone cube for his house. So I can go up to my bedroom, and I've got nice little windows where you can see the tree. Oh, it's nighttime. Is it nighttime? Oh, yes. It's nighttime. I'm going to have to just sleep briefly. Look at the view. Look at the tree. I wanted this for the view. It's just nice. Right. Bear with me a moment. Just got to do this. I don't want to show you anything in the dark because it gets very dangerous. But I've woken up in the morning, so what do you need to do? You need to go to the loo and have a wash. So I've got an ensuite bathroom with a toilet full of dirt. I've got a drippy shower. I've got a towel and a mirror, and it's just it's dripping, drip. So there's my bedroom with my stereo, CD player, and I can go up to my loft area, which is like a little snuggy reading area with a couple of windows to let some light in, and you can still see the views. You've got nice little views from the windows. But I do my enchanting up here to make all my good stuff, and a nice little chandelier for lighting and everything. So that's my house. That's my house. It's absolutely glorious. So if we come back around the side here, I might as well follow the path so you know, give you a nice little feel of the place. You know, nice little feel. Got a side garden. Got my pumpkin patch and a melon patch. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. Get off my pumpkins. I need the beef. I'm not cruel, I need the food. I will cook that and eat it later. Be a lovely steak. I've got a trellis going on, I've got a little bench, and I've got this little path leads up to my barn, where I keep all of the noisy cows and sheep. They're so noisy and loud. It gets really annoying when you spend too much time in here. But as you can see, it's a proper barn. I've got hay bales up there and everything. And yeah, I put some detail in that. That took me a bit of time. And this goes round to my little wheat farm, so I can feed them and make them grow big and strong, so I can eat them later. And this path down. Where are you, zombie? I hear a zombie. He's probably underneath me. So yeah, this is my castle. It's a big grey lump. It's a huge grey lump, actually. It's a massive grey lump. All of that cobblestone from my big asshole over there I used to make stone bricks in order to build this. Now I'm jumping up this at the moment, but I'm going to expand this out a bit and make a nice windy pathway that goes up to the top, so I don't have to just jump up all the time, and it'll make the place feel a bit nicer. And as you can see, stone bricks is boring and ugly. So I tried to make it more interesting, and I'm going to be doing this kind of thing all the way around it, just to make it a bit more natural looking. And this little entrance, this goes into my tower over here, which I'm going to put levels in, like you see here, with a ceiling, and there's going to be billion rooms up to the roof. Which comes, excuse me, and this comes into my courtyard area. I've made this like a well-worn sort of ground area that like people are going to be using. How did you get out? Terrence 2, you are not supposed to be here. He's broken his lead. Did you come out to fight someone? Where's your lead? He's bust his lead. Oh, that's so annoying. This... Sorry, I just ran into this room. I didn't mean to do that. You are supposed to be in here. Get in here. You, push. Come on. Get in here. You're supposed to be in here. Guarding this room. Penis. So as you walk in, you see I've got a nice staircase going up. I think it's nice. It's a nice feel in this room. It feels like a proper room. It's my blacksmith area. So I've got an anvil and a fireplace and some ovens and furnaces and stuff. This is Pest. That's short for pestilence. He's a little bastard. He just gets in the way. Whenever I try and build anything, he will get in the way, guaranteed. Even he's sat there still now. Do not be misled. He's a git. So I've got some horses in here with chainmail and stuff, as you'd expect in a castle. You bloody stay there, man. And this goes up around, and this is the side entrance to the castle from this direction. So if you've been on your travels and you've been on your horses out into the world over in this way, look, big desert area, you can come into the castle from the side, and you can enter through the side door, and you can come down and you can park your horse in the stables under here. I think it's nicely tucked away, and the fireplace looks good. So this goes around to the top, the second floor, first floor, if you will, and it's a nice balcony view of the room. So if any enemies come in here, I can have soldiers and with bows and arrows keeping people at bay.